Try this question if you are not grounded in logarithm. We are asked to find the value of a in 4 to the power of a plus 4 to the power of a equal to 80 in this China Olympiad math question. Now, how do we go about solving this? Hold on, and let's see how we do that. You can pause this video a little and try it if you are grounded in logarithm. If you are not, then play the video and then see how we can solve it. Or you join me, let's solve it. Now, to solve this question, we're going to simplify the left hand side, knowing that we have 4 to the power of a plus 4 to the power of a. So in the first step, we're going to take 4 to the power of a, which is common, and then we'll bring it out. 4 to the power of a divided by 4 to the power of a will have 1 plus 4 to the power of a divided by 4 to the power of a to give us 1, and this will be equal to 80. Now in the next step, what we are going to do is to simplify. We'll have 4 to the power of a multiplying 1 plus 1 is equal to 2, and this will be equal to 80. So why do we go about solving it this way? You're going to find out. Now that we have gotten 2, all we need to do is to divide both sides by 2 because we'll have one unusual term on the left hand side. So if we divide here by 2, what we'll have is 2 cancelling out 2, and we'll be left with 4 to the power of a, and this will be equal to, over here we'll have 80 divided by 2, and that will be what? 40. And over here we'll have what? 40. Now this can be easily done, should have been a done deal if I can have a common base that can be 4, so that once I raise it to the power of a factor, I can easily look at the common base and then equate the power. But I can't have anything in which 4 can be raised to the power to give me 40. So I have to solve using logarithm. So I either use the laws of logarithm, or I use the natural law of logarithm. Now let's work with the laws of logarithm. I'll have the log of 4 to the power of a, and that will be equal to the log of 40, right? So that will give me the log of 40. Now remember the laws of logarithm, that if I have the log of a to the power of b, this will definitely be b multiplying the log of a, right? So if I apply that here, I'm going to have a log 4, and that will be equal to log of, I'll have this to be 4 multiplied by 10, right? 4 multiplied by 10 will give me 40. Good. So what do I do here? I'm going to divide this by log 4 so as to isolate my my a, and I'll divide here by log 4, and then with that I can have a value for a. With this, log 4 can cancel out log 4, right? And I'll have my a to be equal to the log of, I can separate this to give me the log of 4 plus, remember the multiplication law of logarithm, you have the log of 10, and all of these will be divided by the log of 4. Remember, if you are not grounded in the laws of logarithm, you cannot solve this. So this is going to give me a equal to, I can separate this is a. If I separate this, I'm going to have the log of 4 divided by the log of 4, right? And this will be plus log of 10 divided by log of 4, right? So from here, you can see that log of 4 can cancel out log of 4, and that whole expression will give me 1. So I'll have that whole expression to become a equal to 1 plus the log of 10 divided by the log of 4. So I can simplify that, knowing that my 10 can be equal to 5 multiplied by 2, and my 4 can simply be equal to 2 to the power of 2, right? So I can have that to give me a will now be equal to 1 plus log of 5 multiplied by 2, and all of these will be divided by the log of 2 to the power of 2. Great. Now in the next step, I'm going to apply the multiplication law of logarithm, and that expression will give me a equal to 1 plus log of 5, right, plus log of 2, and all of these will be divided by log of 2 to the power of 2. And remember, log of 2 to the power of 2 can be simplified. Remember that rule. That will now give me a equal to 1 plus log, I can separate that to give me log of 5 divided by 2 log 2, right, plus log of 2 divided by 2 log 2. Great. Now if I look at this in the next step, we can see that a is equal to 1 plus, this can give me what, 1 divided by 2 log of 5 divided by log of 2 plus, this is going to give me 1 divided by 2. Why? Because log of 2 will cancel out log of 2. So in the next step, I'm just simply going to add up the fraction. So I'll have a equal to 1 plus 1 divided by 2 plus 1 divided by 2 log 5 divided by log of 2. So in the next step, if I add these two values, I'm going to have my a to be equal to 1 plus half is going to give me 3 divided by 2, right? If you use your LCM, and this will be equal to plus 1 divided by 2 log of 5 divided by log of 2. Now what I'm going to do is to draw your mind in the next step to another law of logarithm. Remember, if I have the log of x divided by the log of y, this can be equal to the log of x base y. The base becomes the denominator becomes the base, and the numerator becomes the logarithm. Now if I apply that, I'm going to have a to be equal to 3 divided by 2 plus, that is now going to give me the log of 5 base 2 divided by 2. Great. So in the next step, since they have one common base, I can simplify to have my A to be equal to 3 plus log of 5 is 2, all divided by 2. And that is the solution to this expression given to us up there. Now we're going to check to see if our solution is absolutely right. And what was the initial question given to us? We are given 4 to the power of A plus 4 to the power of A. Will it be equal to 80? Now let's check this out. If 4 to the power of A is given and 4 to the power of A, can it be equal to 80? 4 to the power of A plus 4 to the power of A, will it be equal to 80? That's a big question. Now let's insert the value of A into that expression, and then we'll have 4 to the power of A is 3 plus log of 5 is 2 divided by 2, right? And this is multiplying, this is adding, not multiplying. 4 to the power of 3 plus log of 5 is 2 divided by 2. Now, will this be equal to 80? Now, if you check this very well, you can see that I can simplify this to give me 2 to the power of 2, right? And all these will multiply 3 plus log of 5 is 2 divided by 2, and this will give me plus 2 to the power of 2 multiplying 3 plus log of 5 is 2 divided by 2. Now if we simplify this, will it give me 80? Let's check that in the next step. In the next step, 2 will cancel out 2. Same here, 2 will cancel out 2. So we'll be left with 2 to the power of 3 plus log of 5 is 2 plus 2 to the power of 3 plus log of 5 is 2. Will this be equal to 80? Now let's look at the laws of indices. From the laws of indices, if I have a to the power of x plus y, this can simply be equal to a to the power of x multiplied by a to the power of y, right? That's why I say if you are not grounded in logarithm and indices, forget this question. Now you'll see that if we apply it here, we'll have 2 to the power of 3 multiplying 2 to the power of log of 5 is 2, and this will be plus 2 to the power of 3 plus 2 to the power of log of 5 base 2. Now in the next step, we're going to apply a law of logarithm. If we have that law of logarithm, that's log of x to the power of log of a base x is simply equal to a, right? Because this will cancel out this. Now if you apply it here and here, you find out that 2 will cancel out 2, and then these 2 will cancel out 2. So we'll be left with 2 to the power of 3 multiplying 2 to the power, multiplying what? 5, right? That is going to give us 5 multiplying 5 plus 2 to the power of 3 multiplying 5. Now, will this be equal to 80? In the next step, we'll find that out. 2 to the power of 3 is 2 times 2 times 2. 2 times 2 is 4, 4 times 2 is 8. So we'll have 8 multiplied by 5 plus 8 multiplied by 5. 8 multiplied by 5 is 40. And we'll have 40 plus what? Plus 40. That will be equal to 80. So this shows that the solution A equal to 3 plus log of 5 base 2 divided by 2 is the correct solution to that expression given to us up there. I know you did enjoy watching this math solution. Don't forget to give it a thumbs up, share it with friends and colleagues, and remember to subscribe to my channel for more simplified math content. Thanks so much for watching, and see you in my next video.